Hello, my name is Olivia Berry. I'm here at Balcones Dermatology and Aesthetics with my beautiful medical assistant, Miss Elizabeth. Today I will be demonstrating a Silkpeel and Laser Genesis combination treatment. This is a perfect no downtime treatment for a big night out. We are actually having a big work event tomorrow night, so this is perfect for that as there's no downtime. It's really easy to do. So really quick, Silkpeel Dermalinfusion is a wonderful treatment for every single skin type. We can treat many different kinds of skin conditions and types based on the serum that we choose to use. So the perfect thing about this treatment is that it exfoliates, infuses, and extracts at the same time. So it's very quick to do, just stand alone, it's 30 minutes. So you pop in, pop out, it's really easy. So we have Miss Elizabeth all set up. I've wrapped her hair up for her. I've selected a vitamin C serum today for use because there's some pigmentation in the skin. I also want to infuse the skin with a good hydrating serum. So it's a vitamin C and hydration serum all in one. I'm going to turn on the machine here. So, using this dermal infusion here, you can see that as I move along the skin, that little tip is filling up with the serum as well as all of her dead skin cells, any tiny little blackheads, that sort of thing. It just sucks it all right up. And since this treatment has no downtime, you don't have to worry about peeling or anything like that, or having to take off of work. I have quite a few patients who come in during their lunch break, get this done, and head right back the same day. As I move along the skin, it exfoliates, infuses, and extracts at the exact same time. So we're not spending an hour here on the table, doing one step after another. It's all in one, it's very easy. Is this treatment painful? No, it is not. It feels pretty good actually. It feels like you're getting a really good clean. It feels almost like a cat is licking your face or something similar to that, so it shouldn't hurt. It's really easy. I can also adjust the grit, depending on if your skin is a little more sensitive or if you have really thick, coarse skin. It's really easy to customize it totally for you. So we are here in the laser room. We're here with Miss Elizabeth. She's all comfy in her blanket. We're gonna get started. So really quick, this is the excelV Plus. I just wanted to show you that now with the Genesis, we have both 532 as well as the original 1064 nanometer wavelength. So we can actually treat deeper and more shallow in the skin to target things like fine lines, wrinkling, acne, scarring, that sort of thing, as well as more increased effectiveness in treating redness and little broken blood vessels, that sort of thing. So let's get started. All right, I've got my laser all ready to go. I've got my eyes protected, the patient's eyes are protected, as well as the lens is protected. You're seeing what I am seeing right now. That nice amber glow is going to protect us against the very, very strong green light that this laser emits. So I'm going to turn on the laser, and really quick, you can see, same with the regular Genesis, as always, I can monitor the temperature of the skin. You'll notice as I hover over my hand, that temperature does increase. so that way we can get a real-time reading on the temperature of the skin, and I want to monitor the skin, make sure it's within a specific window. The window at which I want the skin temperature to be is different between the green Genesis and the regular Laser Genesis. The patient will feel their skin begin to warm up, and I just kind of move back and forth, but it's very gentle. A lot of lasers, they can feel more like a rubber band being pulled back to snap the skin. This feels, in my opinion, more like just kind of a nice warm lighter being waved in front of the face. And as the skin warms up, you back off a little bit, then you move on to the next section. So patient feedback is very important. I want the patient to feel that they can let me know if something's getting a little too warm. I can back off for a few seconds and then restart, so that way they're comfortable at all times.
I'm okay.
You're okay?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. I work in sections that are about the size of a credit card, so I do divide the face up. And I want to make sure that that area of skin is within a certain temperature range for about a minute or so. Perfect. 3, 2, 1. Since the patient doesn't have, use of their eyesight currently, I do like to let them know where I'm working, and I say things like 3, 2, 1 to let them know when I'm starting treatment. Now, like I said, this laser is extremely bright, so if you weren't to wear eye protection, you were just standing in the room, the whole room fills up with a very bright green flash. So everyone in the room needs to wear eye protection. You still doing okay, Miss Elizabeth?
I am.
Perfect. All right. 3, 2, 1. So this laser, the green Genesis, is better for more broken blood vessels, background redness to the skin. It works at a kind of a shallower depth than the regular Laser Genesis, which also helps with background redness to the skin. It's not quite as good as the green Genesis is at it. The regular Laser Genesis operates at a deeper level of the skin, so it's excellent for things like scar revision or collagen production. Perfect. 3, 2, 1. So back and forth over the skin like you're painting a picture. Now, same with the Silkpeel, which is why this is such a wonderful combination of treatment. This has no downtime, so you're not going to swell up like, maybe after a full face laser treatment you might. You're not going to scab over or anything like that. You may experience a slight pinkiness to the skin the day of, but generally this is the extent of the side effect of the procedure. You still doing okay, Miss Elizabeth?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Perfect. 3, 2, 1. So while I move the handpiece around, my foot operates the pulses, so I control exactly, what's going on here. I step down when I want it to fire, and on the laser itself, I can adjust how many times I want it to fire. 3, 2, 1. So on this, the green Genesis, we're reaching an endpoint of a slightly lower temperature than the regular laser Genesis, but still to a point where we heat up the skin gently. 3, 2, 1. The regular laser Genesis we can do on all skin types. The green Genesis, we can do it on slightly lighter skin types to medium skin types. So this area heats up a little bit more quickly due to the microvasculature here. And just kind of like, it's right there in your face, so you feel it a little bit more. But still very gentle and very manageable. All right, and what we can do is we can actually switch now to the regular Genesis, the 1064. And I can go up and down, I can adjust, what's going on here. But we can actually do a pass over the skin with the 1064 after doing a pass with the 532. 3, 2, 1. How does that feel?
Just one.
Yeah. So the 1064 is going a little bit deeper into the layers of the skin. This is the one that really helps with, fine lines, collagen formation, scar revision, that sort of thing. And it heats up a little bit more quickly. Perfect. 3, 2, 1. I've noticed after doing this after green Genesis that you typically reach the end point in the skin and the end temperature a little bit more quickly than if you were to just do it as a solitary treatment. Now you can see as I move along the skin, the temperature gauge on the side, I am constantly monitoring that, making sure that it stays in a comfortable range that I like and that the patient likes. Technically, you could do this and the Silkpeel. You could do any part of your body. You could do your entire body. We have some patients who are doing their forearms, their necks, their chests, that sort of thing. So it's quite a dynamic treatment. We can treat a lot of different areas. 3, 2, 1. All right, now that we're done, I'm going to remove my eyewear and remove Miss Elizabeth's. There we go. How do you feel?
Refreshed.
Refreshed?
My skin feels amazing. Honestly.
Awesome, awesome. Nice and tight usually is what I hear feedback from patients.
Very.
Yes, so this is a great treatment in combination with the Silkpeel. We can treat many different skin conditions, all skin types with this combination of treatment. There's no downtime. So like I said, this is great prior to a big event or just as part of your really awesome regular skincare maintenance routine. So if you have any questions about the Silkpeel, Laser Genesis, or both, you can give us a call here, 512-459-4869. Thank you.